Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers Podcast, episode 174. Hi, hello, hi. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us for another edition of the show. It's only the three amigos this week. Kyle and Cooper are unavailable for
Both,
various
both
reasons,
unavailable.
but
Very sad.
yeah,
Big sad.
the show must go on, so we will. Hey, but hey, we
We're
didn't skip a
actually,
week or we're not late
yeah.
or anything. Yeah, we're here. That's
Two in
something
a
to say.
row. Two in a row.
Um, happy Easter, happy late Easter to everybody. Happy also late April Fool's Day by the time you're hearing this.
Well, they're hearing it. We're recording that day.
Yeah. Um, I got half a second by IGN because of some Nintendo thing.
Yep, that's on
Until
the list.
I went, oh, oh wait, for real? Oh no, I remember now.
You've seen the trailer though, right?
No,
Okay, I think you'd like it for the craziness that it is.
I'll yeah, I'll have to give it a look.
You
Uh,
usually like really crazy.
the thing that made me laugh the hardest today for April Fools, I saw that someone posted on the Type R subreddit this morning and said, I hate this piece of crap car. I'm so glad I finally got to upgrade. The first photo was his Civic Type R, and then his
Right.
second photo was like a Nissan Rogue that was like the roof was just sawed off, like it was like an SUV just with the roof off.
Convertible, my
Yeah,
dude.
and for a second I was like, this guy's got to be trolling, right? I was like, oh yeah, April Fools. That's funny. Um,
Yeah, it's like, oh. I feel like the only one I saw other than um I saw the IGN one and I saw the Pokemon Sleep one. But like I feel like the only other one I really saw was uh there was one on r/amiibo, the guy that's been doing like daily history facts was like
oh, was that the
on
Rainbow Mario?
the Rainbow
Yeah.
Mario. Yeah, I was like, oh, I was like, that's that's interesting. Like, I don't remember that, and then I looked and it's like, oh, April Fools. It's
Yeah.
like,
I thought
I
about
feel
doing
like I
something
didn't.
drastic at the office today for it, but I didn't.
I saw one person they put a bottle, like it looks like a hand sanitizer like bottle for like a bathroom.
Hmm.
They put that in the bathroom. It says ketchup on the bottle. The bottle is red, and it is full of ketchup, but it is on the sink counter.
Okay. Wait. So there
The
was just a hand sanitizer bottle and a ketchup bottle, or was there?
no, it is just the.
Oh, it's a ketchup bottle with hand sanitizer in it.
It is a ketchup bottle with ketchup on it, and it says ketchup on it, but it is in the bathroom.
What is the hand sanitizer? Where does the hand sanitizer fit in? I'm so confused. Someone just put a ketchup bottle in the bathroom.
Because it kind of looks like. Here, I found it again.
So the ketchup bottle looks like a hand sanitizer bottle. What kind of ketchup
Yeah,
is this? I'm losing my mind.
I think a custom bottle.
Oh, so it's not actually a ketchup bottle. It's a soap
No,
dispenser filled with ketchup.
yes, and it says ketchup.
I thought, dude, I was so confused.
You know what the worst part is? People would still press it, even though it says ketchup
Yeah,
across
you
the
probably just
thing.
wouldn't think at first. I would like to think that I would obviously notice it, but also knowing myself, I think I might be victim. Sometimes I just do things before I think, you know.
so true, so true.
Sometimes I'll like get up to fill up my water and then go downstairs and realize that I didn't even grab the water. Like,
The oh, so Chelsea got closed so we could go to Easter service yesterday, right?
mhm.
Um, so I put him, we left him in the living room so we'd be able to find him. and I walked in to go get breakfast. She's like, Cameron, can you give me my clothes? I walked back. And she's like, where are my clothes? So I walked back out and did something else instead. And then I almost walked back into the room. I was like, oh, yeah.
I do that all the time, and Jewel used to just like not say anything when she asked me to do something, but now she's like, "You forgot, didn't you?" And I'll immediately be like, "Yep," and turn around, go back, remember whatever it was. Usually it's like filling up water or grabbing something.
Yeah,
um,
it's just easy to be like, well, you leave and you're like, what am I in here for? Oh, that obviously, and it's something the complete opposite of what you were actually
yeah, like I
leaving
say
the
yes with
bedroom
the
for.
intention of doing it, but then that thought has to go away because my brain is so small that I can only fit one thing in the front at a time, and the thing in the front has to be the thing that I was trying to do in the first place. So then I do that, and it's just a total random chance of the thing that she asked me for to become the next thing in the queue.
First in, not necessarily first out.
Yeah. Anyway, Wii U and 3DS servers are going offline in about a week's time, a week and a day, April 9th. So, dang, the last episode that we're recording of this show where the Wii U and 3DS servers go offline entirely.
Yeah, because we can't record Tuesdays. We do know the final Splatoon 1 maps, though.
Right, was it Bluefin something and
Bluefin
Moray
and
Towers?
It
yeah.
is for the regular turf war, Bluefin Depot and Moray Towers, and for ranked, it will be Rainmaker at Wally, Walleye Warehouse and Kelp Dome.
What is let's see, UTC to CST. So, oh bro, so it's going to shut down at like 7 p.m. my time.
So like right right about the time that the day would uh reset if it was
Man,
Splatoon 3.
I'm going to have to rush home and hop on. I might have to do that. I might have to hop on.
We cannot, unfortunately.
Cooper could, though.
Cooper could. That's true. Cooper could give one last go.
Rest in peace.
I
Dang.
mean, it's apparently not been great lately, anyways, because of all the hackers. So
This so realistically, more than likely, people will do like fake Nintendo or whatever it is, and have like Wii U servers back online with that. But this will be like the last official
Yeah.
fine.
Nintendo.
What was the official service called on Wii and 3DS? Just Nintendo Online?
I think so.
No, no, was it? I don't think they had an official name. I think it was
Nintendo
just
Network.
Wii U and
Nintendo
3DS
Network.
servers.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah, yeah.
it.
Because the Wii had Wii Connect, which is now called Reconnect. If you hack your stuff, you can do that. So I was thinking of what hackers would call the new one instead of Nintendo
I think they
Network.
just call it some. There's definitely a
The
name for it.
Retendo Network. um, quote, the gold rush is over, end quote. Slay the Spire and Darkest Dragon devs say that Game Pass and Epic exclusive deals have dried up for indie developers. I mean, yeah, based on what we've seen. Checks out. The surge of everything going to those platforms is long since died.
Why would they need to, anyways?
Yeah. Judge rules in PlayStation's favor in $500 million patent infringement lawsuit.
This is that company that sued Nintendo and lost. They also sued PlayStation.
Oh.
Are very generic.
Damn, we took
Uh,
on one of the biggest video game companies in the world and we lost. Maybe if we do it against a different biggest video game company, we will win this time.
The thing is, it's not Sony's not just video games. They have more backing than Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo's the smallest one. So let's take on a bigger one. Let's take on one that makes headphones and TVs and shit. And cameras.
So good. They're so smart.
And also
But if we
produces
have-
movies.
If we have our generic patent, we will win. That's lost twice.
This was back in 2017?
That the thing went.
Wow.
It started, but we just got the results now. So
I feel like this is why.
Woo.
I feel like this is why so many
Kevin.
companies just settle out of court.
7
'Cause
years
it's so
in
much
court, yeah.
easier.
Not only was it against Nintendo, but it was the same patent.
Bruh. Is it so the motion control one?
Interesting. Funny enough, a district court judge of that case also ruled in favor of Nintendo in 2020, but the U.S. Court of Appeals reversed that decision in 2022, and the case is still ongoing.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Genuine Enabling Technology, that's the name of the company.
I think we would have talked about this initially, like when it got appealed, because the podcast would have been on at that time.
Yeah, we probably did at some point. Let's see. They claim the platform holder infringed on its 730 patent entitled Method and Apparatus for Producing a Combined Data Stream and Recovering Therefrom the respective user input stream and at least one input signal. What? Bro,
I told you it's like the most generic patent.
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Dude's like, I patented Bluetooth. Sue the world. Genuine Enabling Technology. You infringed on my patent to push a button on a box and have it send a signal and also receive a signal. Bro. GameStop facing unsustainable sales decline, cuts jobs to control costs. Good. I hope they're dead.
You
They're
know,
so dead, I can't wait for them to die.
Because cutting from the top never works. We gotta cut these hourly, barely above minimum wage workers. They're the real wage thieves.
Or maybe stop selling stupid puzzles and mugs and
Bro, just
scarves. Like question block lamp. Minecraft torch lamp.
just be a game store.
Yeah, stop being AliExpress but worse. Well, color me shocked.
I'm so surprised.
Yoko Shimomura, I think I nailed that, for Final Fantasy 15 and Nobuo Uematsu enter Classic FM. Oh, okay. So Yoko Shimomura and Nobuo Uematsu enter the FM Hall of Fame 2024. FM Hall of Fame.
Music Hall of Fame, I believe.
Yeah, but what does FM stand for? Because frequency modulation doesn't quite fit there.
Let's see. I found their website.
Why does this website need cookies to tell me about the Hall of Fame? I don't want your cookies.
There you go.
Where's
Oh, Classic
Oh.
FM, I think is the name. Like Classic is part of the. Or maybe not.
Cookies, Grant.
No, I think it
They're not gonna
is,
actually
but
explain it. They just want you to. They just want your info.
The Classic FM Hall of Fame is an annual compilation of the most popular 300 classical works as polled by listeners of Classic FM. Okay, so what? It's like a radio station through a public vote with more than 200,000 voters each choosing their 3 favorites in order of preference.
gotcha.
So is Classic FM? Oh, it's one of the United Kingdom's 3 independent national radio stations. So it's like uh NPR but for classical music and in Britain.
Interesting.
Man, we're learning all sorts of stuff.
Did you know this was actually a learning podcast? Edutainment.
Yeah, there you go. Classic FM. Jim Ryan says PS5 is, quote, well on track to be Sony's most successful console ever.
That feels like a very bold statement.
I mean-
I was actually gonna ignore this until I remembered. Oh yeah, the PS2 exists.
And they just said that it got a bunch more than the last number we had.
Yeah, I mean, most successful doesn't mean highest number of units sold. Now it means what makes us the most money. And I mean, like, consoles are going to sell better than they ever have before now because COVID happened and now everybody's a gamer. So I mean, I'm like, yeah, so what? I could have told you that. More people are into video games than ever before, so it's going to be easier to make more money. Also, he says the PS2 sold 160 million units now. Nothing's officially came out about it. I tried to look it up. There's some undiscussed stock of both the PS2 and PS3 that came out after they stopped officially supporting it. I don't know. It's kind of blurred lines. And the Wikipedia page just says greater than 155. So that's not really helpful. But yeah, he
Definitely
says
not.
160 million units. Also, I don't know, he probably said it. He could have said it like a, when it's 2:58 and people just say 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Or when it's 15.8 million and you just say 16 million? Maybe he just, it's 155 million, 156 million, 160 million.
That's what I was wondering if he just rounded up.
Like
Yeah.
5 million after the end of life is a lot of systems to sell.
There's also a
And
claim though
never
from
mentioned.
Sony or someone at Sony that it had sold 159 in like 2017.
Okay.
But like
Where
we
did they
don't
sell
have
the
the
extra 1 million consoles of a system they were no longer creating?
mine's more like why has this not been a sales number actually released? If it had sold that much, put it out there.
It's like,
That's what
why
I'm
are you
saying. Like,
hiding this?
Sony hasn't said it. So what I think is happening is that they didn't, and Jim Ryan just said 160 million because he round up and he was having a conversation, and we're thinking way too hard about this. Because also, I mean, you're talking like at most a couple of percent. So, what does it matter? I guess the Switch has to sell 161 million to confidently say that it's for sure the most selling, but
And then Sony's gonna come out in 5 years and be like, "Oh, actually, 165."
Now, if they do
million.
that, that's wild. If they do that, that's wild. But
It's gonna be like, "Wait, you weren't even sell. You haven't made this
it
system."
just happens to
in
be a hot topic right now, and he said something. But um, Sony president Hiroki Totoki. That I like that rhyme there. Officially begins his role as interim CEO of PlayStation.
Yep, because Jim Ryan stepped down 6
Right.
months ago.
Yeah, I remember talking about that. He got that PlayStation 1 colored PS5.
Yeah,
Or he announced stepping down, and I guess he's now.
actually stepping down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's April 1st, fiscal year.
Today marks the last day.
Damn, we
Okay,
didn't
yeah.
get the Switch.
Yeah, he stepped down. Okay, like this week. So he's done until, and we don't have an American CEO, so they picked one.
Xbox is claiming that the mass layoffs were the outcome of a concerning lack of industry growth, quote unquote. Was it though? Was it a concerning lack of industry growth, or was it concerning lack of Xbox growth? Concerning lack of Xbox confidence.
I mean, you know how they are.
Yeah, that's
Really?
and even if that is true, they're like, yeah, we thought it might get bad, so we just went ahead and fired everyone anyway.
Yeah.
We weren't worried it was going to get bad. We didn't wait until it got bad to lay off people. We just thought it was.
We were
like,
proactive about firing.
Yeah. We're very proactive here at Microsoft.
So true.
So some of the April 1st highlights include Pokemon Sleep Championship. Yeah, the Pokemon Sleep World Champions Tournament. Let's see.
Good meme. That one.
A
They did
fierce
a whole
battle
video for
lasting
that.
8.5 hours. Who will rise to the top? Yeah. Oh yeah, Minecraft got a April Fool's update again, like
It
always.
is the poisonous potatoes update. You can go to the poisonous potatoes dimension.
Yeah.
Make armor. You can. There's mobs.
Oh, they added green
Java has
raid.
like, yeah, Java has the real version, and then Bedrock you can like get a free little thing for from the marketplace. But if you actually want to play the April Fool updates, it's always Java has gets the real stuff.
Bro, they're trying to steal from Stardew 1.6 out here with the green rain.
Oh, and they added a boss for it.
Yeah, the Mega Spud. You can craft new gadgets like the lashing potato grappling hook. Nice. The Silk Song page just went live on the Xbox Store and the Nintendo Store.
That's actually real. That actually did.
That's a mean one.
The replies are like, "Oh my god, another April Fool's! Oh my god!" Yeah, wow, it really is up. I'm looking at the Xbox page right now.
Yeah.
Nice. So that is real.
And then
I'm glad someone just put a fake April Fool's, a real thing in the April Fool's list. Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, technically, it is an April 1st announcement, and we had Sonic there last year.
True.
The best
Okay, but
game
that was an
Sega's
April
ever
Fool's joke.
released. It's great.
Yeah, but like that was
The
definitely
trailer's even better. For years, you have claimed we have murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. We did it.
so he did it.
The Virtual Boy Pro for the Nintendo Switch.
Very interesting one.
Yeah, that trailer's
Wait,
insane.
dude, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so she puts on the goggles from Labo. She puts on the Labo goggles and it does the thing where the switch is in front of your eyes, right? The switch is
Yeah.
there. And then they cut to where it's just AR. There's no camera on the thing. It just goes to AR with the switch screen appearing in front of you. Girl, there's a system in between you and the. What is happening?
They went with Apple's glasses
Yeah,
and then
except
went
there's nothing on
virtual
the front. It's
reality.
just a plastic grip. And they're like, oh,
Exactly.
AR, yeah.
You think
What are
they
these
thought out their
games?
April Fool's jokes?
Korok Catcher, Super Mario Home Run, Animal Crossing Moving Day.
Luigi's Mansion 4.
Yeah, just vacuum the carpet.
I like the
Dude,
Mario Kart one.
Mario Kart Open Road.
Finally.
That's funny. That's just get in your car with this on.
With this on.
I mean, some people have already done that for Apple's AR headset.
Yeah, but at least
I hate
that
it.
does have a camera in it.
True.
So you can see outside. That one didn't. It was just a switch in front of your face, and all of a sudden AR appears.
So did Nintendo work with the IGN? Or was it just...
For sure, no.
Yeah,
But they
that's
did.
kind of...
They did make it look right. I mean, like
Well,
they
they
had
worked with,
hashtags and. Read
Cool.
full Virtual Boy Pro safety guidelines before playing. Use at your sole risk. Nintendo is not liable for real-world injury or accidental death. FCC approval pending. Nintendo Switch console sold separately. Parody, not a real product. Rated E for everyone. That's in
I
the
know
description.
when SNL did a Mario Last of Us thing, that between them doing the live one and then the like where they showed it on the show and then it getting posted on YouTube, Nintendo told them to change the Goomba's design to look more like the official design.
Hey guys, I regret to inform you that the next thing I read on this Reddit list is Pal World. Dating sim Pal World more than just pals announced. Worryingly, an R18 version is promised. You can have sex with the pals. That's what this is. Oh,
I mean,
good.
you
There's
could
a
already
trailer.
make them slaves.
Yeah, where's the authenticity? If they're slaves, I can't have sex. I'm gonna stop. Let's just skim through this.
This is just a dating
Ew,
game.
bro! What is that? A lizard with
Are you
boobies? It's a booby horse lizard, I think.
I don't like that description.
Booby horse lizard.
This feels.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I know. Oh, lavender. Oh yeah, that's a ML. That's a pony. With
I found it.
there's Zoe. That's just a woman. Who cares about that?
You've got this creepy guy, Black Marketer.
The black marketer. Okay. Oh, good. Another. That's Vaporeon. That's just Vaporeon. Bro, why
And
does
then
that?
they're like,
Why does that donkey have fine breasts? I'm
oh,
so
good,
uncomfortable.
good. The trailer ends with parodying Doki Doki.
Nice.
Yeah. Ew. Yeah, dude. The description: pals take off their clothes! ! Question mark. An adult version will also be released.
Will you remain friends or fall in love or dismantle and eat them?
What?
That's what it says.
That's what it says before that.
description.
I thought I had the most interesting line in the description, but Alex beat me to it. Or will you dismantle them and eat them?
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Are you gonna have sex with this horse with big breasts, or are you going to Jeffrey Dahmer it? What are we doing? What are we feeling here? Are you feeling like Ted Bundy, or
I don't like
what kind
that.
of sick freak are you feeling like today? I gotta close out of this
See,
tab, dude. That
and
horse with the
here's the
boobs
thing:
is really
it
screwing
just
with me,
says
man.
it says release date next year, April 1st next year.
I'm gonna
So
if you
there's
We're
a
gonna have to
chance.
talk about this next year.
There's a chance that it actually gets released.
I'm gonna forget about this.
And then we're
The
gonna
next
see
year.
it next
And then
year.
1 year from now, I'm gonna see that goddamn horse with the breasts again, and I'm gonna go into. I think I'm gonna send myself into psychosis. Get it away from
Time to
me.
check into a mental facility.
See, because they can do it either way. They're like, oh, if it didn't hit off, well, it was a joke, guys. But if it's like people are interested, they'll sell this.
Oh,
Those
people are
furs.
interested. I've seen the internet.
Freaks.
I've experienced enough internet to know that there's a lot of people that are interested in that booby
So
horse.
we're gonna have to talk about this in a year.
Yeah.
I like whoever wrote it though. Worryingly, R18.
Yeah, worryingly. Also, I love the game listed above that one was Uma Musume Uma Stars announced Horse Girls in Space. Great. Okay. Hololive. Fall in love with Hololive for girls. Fall in love with Hololive 2.
Where'd you skip down to? Oh, you missed Sega Man. Sonic Man is now an official ambassador of Sega.
Oh, and Initial D, the arcade, will collaborate with Pop Team Epic.
Interesting.
Sonic Man from '06.
Capcom announces it is getting into the aviation business with Capcom helicopters.
Finally, I can join a military company that is video game enthusiast. I don't know where I was going
a
with that.
lot
But
of the Resident Evil games end with helicopters. They got inspired from their own game. All helicopters made by Capcom will include a rocket launcher.
All right. Where do I sign up? Announcing the ultimate tentacular gamer chair, the Razer Cthulhu. Do I want to click on this?
Yes.
I'm clicking on it.
I
Shrek,
wanna see
I'm
what's
looking
in-
down. Oh, so it's just Dr.
Dr.
Octopus, but a
Octopus.
chair. Okay, that's a lot better than where I was going.
Eight independent AI arms working.
Oh, but it can shave your neck and feed you and massage you while you sleep. I wonder what else it can do.
Tired? It will pet you, honey.
Never leave your chair again. Can I use it as a bathroom?
How can I control it? You don't. What if I don't like how it behaves?
Please see FAQ if Razer Cthulhu starts to disobey.
Its behavior is derived from you. If you're unhappy with this behavior, it may be a skill issue.
Dang.
Somebody claiming to be from the future told me to destroy my Razer Cthulhu. Is this a scam? This happens all the time and is a classic example of a phishing scam. We recommend you terminate all contact with the person.
How do I deactivate the Razer Cthulhu? It's starting to scare me. Please locate the Gem of Domination within the packaging. Use the gem to assert your will over the chair. If you succeed, the AI should reset to factory conditions.
Chair beat me in a battle of wheels. Wheels, I've died in another room. I can hear the chair like.
Dude, but this is literally just... This is literally marketing, dude. They're like, hey, sign up for it to know when it becomes available. And one of the things is I want to receive emails from Razer about products, news, events, and promotions. Bro, this is an ad. These
It
are
is
all
an ad.
ads.
These are all ads.
I'm so mad, bro. These are all ads.
Yeah, what if I actually want the chair?
Well, you don't get one.
That's what I'm hearing.
Bro, I want to be Dr. Octopus though.
At least put it as, hey, oh, you can. No, everybody that sign up has a chance to win the chair. Not this
No.
specific chair, but a when the razor is for V2 chair.
Hmm.
Ooh, gaming chair.
Yacht Club Games posted a video called D by Yacht Club Games, which is a skincare product that's just dirt. It's just dirt. They call it D. It's dirt. There's dirt in the tube and dirt in the container. It's dirt.
It's dirt.
It's dirt.
Finally.
Um, God, there's a lot of stuff. Oh man, we just talked about the horse, dude. Dead by Daylight, My Little Oni announced.
Hey, it's not a horse. It is like a samurai who's massive.
Okay, good. Thank God. I might have had to uninstall Dead by Daylight if there was a horse trailer. Among
Playable for
Us,
a
everyone
limited
has a
time. Enormous.
Emorgus? I need a I need some help. Yeah, everyone has enormous necks for the next week. Everyone's got a long neck.
Again.
Cool.
For 1 week only, everybody is tall.
CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk 2077 is now available on a limited special edition set of 97,619 floppy disks. Is that literally how many floppy disks it would take to hold a copy of Cyberpunk?
They probably did the calculations.
Embrace the ritual of classic game installation using 97,619 3.5-inch diskettes. Make sure to invite friends over and schedule shifts, as our initial estimations indicate that it might take about 2 months of nonstop diskette swapping to finish.
Sounds awesome, right? Sure does. Wake up, samurai. It's April 1st. Alas, that means there are no, no, there are no Cyberpunk 2077 on the floppy disk.
RuneScape added a new skill called bench sitting.
It has a cape.
Yeah, there's a skill cap and a cape and everything, and you sit on benches. Players will gain 1 experience every 4 ticks until level 2, where they will begin to receive 65,535 experience instead, until capping at level 99. In practice, it takes 11 minutes and 16.8 seconds of continuous sitting on a bench to reach level 99. Incredible.
Amazing. Sit on bench. Sit on bench.
I want the cape.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to play like RuneScape, like actual new RuneScape.
Yeah, true.
But Kate.
All right, Collector's Corner, the weekly segment where we go around and talk about what games have been playing, what games have been buying, all that good stuff. Let's see. Spin the wheel. Oh, it's me. All right. A lot of Stardew 1.6. I'm halfway through fall. I've got like half of the community center done, and I'm like less than 10 items away from completing the entire center. Um, so really close.
Making
Um,
amazing progress.
yeah, bro,
And that's the same
I've
for
got
me.
it down for to a pat. I mean, it helps because like that farm that I started on started with a coop and chickens already, so it makes things go a little faster because now you don't have to buy that stuff. So I
True.
can't say it's because I'm just great at the game, but I am great at the game. Uh, played some One Finger Death Punch. I cracked that game back open. I haven't touched that in years. Um, that's pretty good. Mostly what I've been doing is playing. Besides Stardew, messing around with my 3DS. I got some clear hard shell covers
Nice.
because when I realized that this console is now worth $500, I was like, maybe I should keep
Protect it a little
keep
bit.
it from wearing anymore. So I did that. And then I got also a similar one for my inbox white DS Lite, and I got some screen protectors for the inside because this one's like mint condition, and I really would like to keep it like that. I've limited myself with how much I can play it up until now because until I got all those protectors and stuff on it. So excited to be able to use it a little more now. Um, so I also got themes set up on my 3DS using Homebrew. That's been fun experience. I've played some new Super Mario Brothers 2, some Luigi's Mansion, decent amount of Pokemon White. Got started on that.
Nice.
Played through another hour or so of Metroid Zero Mission. Um,
Good.
I think that's. Oh, I found so on my modded 3DS, I have the A shop set up, and um, one of the things you can download, like you can download anything, and that includes like
Yeah.
Club Nintendo software. I found Club Nintendo Picross, and my
Interesting.
ears perked up, so I downloaded that. I did play some of that. I do really enjoy Picross. I've played a ton of Picross 3D from the DS recently as well. I keep forgetting to mention that one because I don't play a ton of it at a time. I just play like a couple levels, but I do play it very frequently. Um, Picross has become one of my more enjoyable puzzle games.
Yeah, I remember you playing that on 3DS like way back in the day. I always wanted to play it. And I think I froze. Oh,
Um,
no, you were just
n-
sitting still.
yes. Oh, did I camouflage for you?
Yeah,
Is
it's
your
like,
sight based on movement?
no, I always just worried like between my laptop and the internet, I'm like, we're gonna like freeze and I'm gonna be talking and then just interrupt somebody.
um, so yeah, but mostly I'm gonna try to get into Pokemon White. I might go back and play the Elite Four on Heart Gold, but I already have once before. I don't really feel like grinding for it, and I really want to get into Pokemon White because I remember a lot of stuff about Gold and Heart Gold, but I do not remember much of anything about Pokemon White, so I was just itching to get started on that. So I got Tepig, uh,
Nice.
and I already beat the first gym, which I can't say was. It's not like a ooh, I beat the first gym. It's I did that. Period. I totally forgot about Team Plasma. I'm excited. This stuff is like stuff I've truly forgotten about. Check out this book I found too. My OG Pokemon White and Pokemon Black
Oh,
Pokedex book
nice.
from middle school, dude. This is
Oh,
the thing. It's the same one. I don't have that much stuff from when I was a kid anymore. My game
Yeah,
wise.
because it all got lost in that box.
I sold all my home consoles
you
once and
sold
never
a
did that
lot.
again, and then all my handheld stuff got eaten and went into the void. Uh, but this I've always had. So
True.
I've already looked through it a little bit as I found Pokemon. Really brings me back, dude. It's been enjoyable looking through this. Um, so yeah,
And I don't think there's many like hard to obtain evolutions in Gen 5. It's just like leveling people up to ridiculous levels.
Yeah. So that's gonna be my next long haul mission. I already spun the wheel again. Cameron, you're up.
All right. So I've been playing. One of the groups I'm in is one of the guys was like, "All right, I've got a bingo board, and the first person to fill it out gets a free copy of Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door when it comes to Switch." I was like, "Hell yeah!" Um, so I've been playing a wide range of games rather than just Splatoon 3. I did play Splatoon 3. Can never leave that off. Uh, I played Pokemon X.
Pokemon X.
Utilized, yeah, played it for a couple hours. Because that's one of the few games I know for certain I have the Shining Charm in. And one of the challenges, so this was the group we were doing, like an all Pokemon rank down. Uh, and one of the Pokemon that made the top 13 was Galvantula, who I just happen to have as a friend Safari Pokemon in Pokemon X, and one of the electric uh, ones. So I spent a couple hours while I was automating stuff at work and got a shiny Galvantula right. It was like right after a meeting started. So sound off, I noticed out of the corner of my eye that Galvantula was glowing, did the sparkles, and I'm like, yeah, I need to catch this thing. So did that. Played Animal Crossing New Horizons and New Leaf. Uh, because one of the challenges was uh, a picture or pictures of 15 fruits in video games. So,
So this is all
you
part of
know,
a bingo board?
yeah,
Interesting. That sounds really fun.
yeah. I think we might need to do one for fun. Um, I did uh Mario Bros. 1 and defeated Bowser without getting hit, which obviously, that's not hard, but did that.
And to beat a final boss without
Yeah, you
getting
had
hit.
you had
And
to
I was
beat a
like,
final boss without getting hit. Um,
and I told him Mario 1 would be perfect for that.
and it was very nice and simple and easy. Uh, I did um Little F-Zero, like around because one of the challenges is 5 cars or control 5 vehicles. So I played some Pikmin. Uh, you also had to kill a frog. So I killed one of the frogs in Forest Navel. Got that done. Controlled all of Mars ship, technically. Uh, Alex got me a picture from Final Fantasy Rebirth. And then we did let's see, F-Zero 99. Trying to think of what else. Like, Alex, what else have I? Oh, Animal Crossing GameCube.
Yeah.
I got him
OG.
there. Yeah. Because as far as my list goes, which I've not updated in years, Animal Crossing GameCube is my favorite. So one of the challenges was show a trick from your favorite uh, video game. So I used the Lily card that Cooper gave me for Christmas, and you know, show getting the item. Well, not getting putting in the code, which was good enough because if you have to play the game and have an e-reader card to know you have to send it to a villager. So I just showed putting it in with Nook instead because that was an easier showcase of using the physical item to do something in game. Um, let's see. Trying to think if I've done anything else. It's hard to check since I'm in the middle of the round of Splatoon that I'm losing actively. Uh,
I pulled up our GameCube game bracket because you mentioned those rankings, and I was like, I don't remember doing a GameCube game ranking, but I was like, oh yeah, I did the bracket.
no, that was well, yeah, but I did my way back on Radish Trainer when I was still doing Radish Trainer as my YouTube channel. I did a top 10 games, and uh, Animal Crossing was my number one.
Ah,
Yeah, so way back before Discord, I think, or right. Yeah, no, before Discord because it would have been way back. Um, let's see. Uh, oh, I bought another of the Tales of the Sword pen. This one is Tinkerbell with Hook Sword to go with the rest of them.
nice.
I've got two more to buy, but I'm not. One of those is Archimedes from Sword in the Stone. I am not worried about that one disappearing anytime soon. And then the other is Robin Hood. Also not worried about. Oh, I played some Stardew, both for playing Stardew and also um, for uh, the uh, the bingo board.
Mm.
Let's see what else is on here. Kill every single ally unit in a game. So I finally got a Pikmin Extinction, and that counted for that. It was so painful.
Well, whatever works.
Oh, I played Mario Kart 8. I had to win a round as a baby, because they're not supposed to be good, but I got first. Win an online match. Let me correct that statement. Let's see what else. Pikmin, Mario Kart. I did not play Princess Peach Showtime all week because I do not have the storage to do it. But I did set up my my Wavebird finally. Like plugged it in and actually used it. It only took me 7 months.
For your GameCube?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Because I bought the one I bought on my wedding day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Um.
The one you
Let's
almost
see.
bought with the um Panasonic Q if they would have sold it to you.
Dude, I would have bought that if they had sold it to me.
I would have
For
bought a
what?
lot of things in that store. Panasonic, the Game Boy sewing machine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I see. Is there any? I don't. I think that's everything I've played this week.
Well, good. I'm gonna throw up.
I also bought a new wallet, which you guys have
Oh
already
yeah,
seen.
yeah, yeah. We
Yeah.
talked about that. Nice.
Yeah. I mean.
All right, Alex, round
Uh,
us out.
yes.
Okay. I still can't figure out what I really want to play. There's just like an itch there that I've
Uh,
tried playing.
you were stuck there last week, right?
Yeah, but I've played a bit. I played Xenoblade Chronicles, um, which honestly, if I'm gonna play that more, I need to level up and get used to that combat again. I was not ready for it. It's so different.
Yeah.
I played a bit of 15, Final Fantasy 15, until I don't know. I keep trying to do things from that are in Rebirth, which aren't in that game, or like hit commands, but like the buttons are not different. I don't know. But while I was playing it, I tried to increase the settings for like visual,
Hmm.
and it like slowed it down. So what that game really needs is a native port for PS5
Yeah.
because it's like such an early PS4 game that like it's got a lot of bad. things that come with that. Because I was like, oh, PS5, it will run well with the frame if I increase make it pretty. No, it did not. It dropped that frame rate badly, and I was like, okay, go back, go back. Um, I updated everything on my Switch. That took a while. I realized how much was out of date, and things I would never have thought would be out of date were out of date. Um, like there was an update setting for 1-2 Switch. Yeah,
For what?
see, I don't know. I don't have it down here.
Wait, were you
Like
playing
the
1-2
original.
Switch?
I have like just no. You can just click update all your things though. Like you
Oh.
have to go in individually, and it takes a while, which I hate. I just want a button that's like
Update all.
update, check everything, not just what's on my home screen. Check
Bro,
everything.
you
It'll
were
be
so
fine.
bored that you scrolled through the games on your Switch and checked if they were updated?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to play, and while I was doing that,
That's
I was
some
like,
real boredom there, dude. That's real.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's okay because twice now, like over the last 48 hours, he's just scrolled through the PlayStation Network shop just to see what's on there.
He's literally
I
doing
only
the
did.
thing where like you don't know what to do with
I
your
don't.
boredom,
It's
so
like
you
I
you
really
open
don't
your
know what I'm doing.
Xbox and just give your thumb something to do. Got to keep him
True.
Oh
prepped.
no. It's downloading. It's not downloading though.
He's doing it again.
He's at
Well, I
it!
I wanted to see if there's anything else I played, and on my home screen, there's just a bunch of X's under games.
For games that
I didn't update properly. Oh no. Um, let's see. What did I play? There was something else on my Switch I played. We played that, but we're about to talk about that.
yeah, I feel like that's the only game I didn't mention is the one for Download Station
Like there was I had an itch for like an old game, but it's not on the any of the
services.
yeah, NSO services. Because I went through all of them. I had to update all of them, and I was like, "What am I looking for?" And I'm like, "It's not here. I don't know what it is, but I thought it would
Oh,
be there."
I will probably have a game that is completely uh unknown to me right now because one of the challenges is to complete or beat a game that you've never played before.
Hmm.
So I'm like,
Um,
great. I I feel like there's not a lot that I'd buy that I have not at least played. There's a lot I haven't beat.
Might be time to crack open Fortnite, bro.
I don't think that
Win a
counts.
match
Why
in
would that
Fortnite.
count? No, but I play Fortnite.
No, you don't have to admit that part.
Never admit that part. I played it enough to know that I have no idea what I'm doing and don't want to play
Uh,
Sounds like the
well, there was
perfect
something.
anymore.
I thought there was something else I played on my Switch, but I'm not seeing it.
All right, well
If
let's
I
just
did,
let's go ahead and move
but
into the download station
yeah.
then. Yeah, so download station this week. Pico Park. The five of us, or there's only three of us here, but five of us all played it. Basically a 2D side scroller puzzle game where you have to work cooperatively with friends, or I think you can play solo too, and just traverse
I
levels
think.
by working
Wait,
together.
is it not 2 players minimum?
It's 2 minimum.
Oh, so yeah, you gotta play with others, but it was fun.
Gross.
It's like $5 on Steam and or Switch, um, and yeah, we had a really good time with it. We sent Cooper to the brink, dude. Cooper was on the edge of exploding. Um, but he didn't actually, and that's the best part. It was really fun.
True, true.
It was a good time. Cameron, Cooper, and I, after you and Kyle got off, we kept playing it. We loaded it back up. We beat all the different worlds. Some of those, I don't think we would have. It would have gone poorly. It would have been a bad time, like some of the later ones, because there's ones where you got to play with like a ball, and you need to. So one of them is you got to jump over the ball. Everybody has to jump over the ball, and it's got to break the glass, and it's got to hit it 3 times, and every time it gets faster.
Interesting.
And one of them is you've got to carry a ball across the entire screen to another thing, which might have been easier with more people, but it was a pain. Those were the worst levels. But otherwise, it is a good game. It's fun. Just some of those later levels suck.
Dude, the entire half the world with the balls sucked. Because the one with the shooting was worse than the bouncing one, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because it was 3 you had to get 3 shots, no mistakes. And everybody had to jump.
Sounds like a nightmare, especially for this group.
Yeah, I cannot imagine that we would have actually been able to beat that with 5.
I know Kyle's opinion was he liked it. It was good.
It's not a bad game. Some of the levels are bad, but most of them are pretty solid.
Cooper posted his opinion. Does anybody want to spoil that and read it
Yeah,
out?
sure. Really enjoyable and surprisingly well made. It's definitely built off of the idea of the more the merrier. I had a lot of fun with it, especially when all 5 of us were able to play. With both the teamwork and trolling aspect, it gives me vibes of like 3D Mario. This is some Cooper. It's definitely Cooper wrote this. Where you can work together to get further along the level or game, or you could just kill each other. What 3D Mario game?
He must be talking about New Super Mario Bros.
Yeah,
2.
2D Mario. Yeah, I was gonna say 2D
Like,
Mario. You can do that.
you could do it in 3D World, I guess, but not really. I
Oh
feel like
yeah.
Definitely not.
Overall, really good and fun time, especially for a cheap price. 5 out of 5. Yeah, I mean, really, it's not perfect, but it's $5, and playing it with your friends is really fun. So I don't know. It's kind of like Vampire Survivor. Vampire Survivor is not perfect at all, but it's $4, so shut up. This is kind of the same thing, and it's a really good time with your friends. I agree with that TLDR there.
yeah, I can back that. It's just like a simple indie game. And if it costs more, then I'd probably have worse to say about it, but like
Yeah, if that
it's
game
a
was like
couple bucks.
if that game was like 15 or $20, that'd be
Yeah.
complete trash. But for $5, I mean,
It's a
It's
solid
priced
time.
well.
yeah, it's
I've had significantly worse times with games that are a lot more expensive.
yeah. I mean,
For
I
and for the levels that actually were not uh essentially quick time events with latency, um it was awesome.
yeah, like bro,
There's
I
some really good ones.
I bought
The rope
Cyberpunk
ones
at
were
launch,
fun.
so yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
The one with the ship one that we had to like fly through and get the key. That was really fun.
There was
Yeah,
another one of those later on as well.
yeah, in the last world, I think.
But I really liked the rope one, because it like gave more puzzles. I would have liked a couple
I
more
wanted
like that actually.
So what's interesting is because we wanted it to show complete for all the worlds. Um, the
Yeah,
rope one actually changes if you have 3 people compared to 5.
So actually, a lot of them changed. Like that
Yeah,
slug puzzle one, that I was like, we should just send 2 people above and get the 2 free.
yeah, that platform did not exist.
Good to know.
Like, it is it is awesome seeing like the amount of care that was put into most of those levels. Somebody did not playtest that stupid egg drop level though. That level
That
sucked.
was bad.
um. So yeah, pretty good. I don't know what we're gonna play next week. I guess we gotta start discussing that now.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
figure it out. Maybe
yeah,
we'll play something we're about to mention. I don't know what you do in it.
Um. Let's see. Onto the tidbits. Suicide Squad Season 1 resets you to a new rank at level 1. You get an intro cutscene with Joker, but you need to buy him in the store or grind to level 35 on the Battle Pass to get him for free via the Brainiac fight. I
what?
see no story, and if you have gear, everything dies to one bullet.
Wait, if or you don't have gear.
If you have gear,
Oh. Oh, it's saying everything else dies to one bullet. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, did I put this other thing in here? I think this is about that. Let's see. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Joker DLC drops, disappointing fans. That's so bad. I'm like, oh yeah, this new thing came out, and all the fans are really disappointed about it. They're upset that it
But
came out.
I know there's an argument that uh you don't really have to care if the fans of it like it. You want new people to become fans. But like I don't
the
feel like you
people
can
who are going to buy it are the fans.
yeah, I feel like you want to not alienate your current fan base so you can actually ensure you get money. You know?
Yeah.
It's the belief that the fans will just buy it. They don't
Yeah.
care about the quality. They just, which is not a true statement, but it is what a lot of companies
Thing.
believe. And
Um
you can get away with it for like one or two, but after that, people are like,
once
no.
and it's not exclusive to video games either. Because like you see it all the time with theme parks as well, where it's like, okay, well, this is outpricing me, but they don't care because they've got people that are coming for their once in a lifetime trip, spending the money that you're not willing to spend.
Yeah. Tetris creator reveals the sequel prototype called Tetris Reversed that might never see the light of day.
Is this an April Fool's joke?
No.
Tetris Reversed.
What the hell is?
Um, let's see. Interesting. And at a panel at the Game Developers Conference 2024, they showed video of this prototype and described its gameplay. Very much a reversal of Tetris. The tetraminos, the pieces, were used to eliminate a wall of blocks, not stack up. Oh, so you had like the thing that you put the pieces in started out, I guess, like half full or something.
Is there a picture of this?
I'm trying to find one. Yeah.
That's what I was having trouble when I found this
Oh,
article.
I found some
Uh,
screenshots.
you
Here, let me send you guys a link to this.
they're a bit blurry, right?
Uh, they're a little blurry, but it's more like it's kind of hard to tell exactly what's going on.
Yeah. I want a
Um,
video more than a.
yeah, like I want to see gameplay other than just.
Oh, yep. This I think is what I saw. Which is like where it's like you need to fill in the cutout
Okay, so
pieces.
there's no victory condition, just a high score. If the player manages to remove all blocks, he gets a mega bonus, but he will then have to press the revert button and be presented with a fully new filled grid. Uh, let's see. Once a block is placed, a colored block will remove all the tiles underneath and leave a black hole in the form of its own shape. If it's the player's goal to delete as many of the lines as possible, if there are no further options to place blocks, and he thus runs the risk of dying, he can press the revert button. All black tiles become gray, and all gray ones turn black. So you had to fill in specific blocks on a grid, but wherever you placed it would make a black hole on there, whether or not they covered up a spot. So it was like eating up the map.
So you needed to get rid of the full map. So it was a lot of like math in your head then. Like if I
Yeah,
put it there, can I put such and such block later?
that's what I'm saying. Like that
This
that
feels like it
might get
could.
in your way later.
This feels like it can't really be its own game at this point, but they could do it as like a game mode.
And like one of those Tetris ones they're always selling, like Tetris,
Yeah,
Connect and Tetris. They could sell
yeah.
it as its own game mode
I
for
mean, I
like
guess.
$5, $10. People would pay for it.
True.
Let's see. They elaborated that the average game length is 10 minutes. The perfect game is possible with the right setup, where the entire board is cleared, but that has not yet been achieved by the devs. Quote, sometimes clearing the field is absolutely impossible.
Whoops.
Unfortunately, we were not able to obtain video of the demo that was shown at GDC, but it will be archived on the GDC website. However, after capturing the minutes long slice of gameplay shown in the session, the videographer said, after I played this 10-minute demo, I played another 2 hours, emphasizing how hard it is to put down Tetris Reversed. The fun factor is higher than the original Tetris. Reversed is a more cerebral game. Tetris allowed different kinds of styles. You can choose your own style. In this case, it's rather straightforward strategy. The learning curve is also shorter. Really? After all these descriptions, I still don't really know what's going on, and he's saying that it's easier to learn than Tetris? How do you learn Tetris?
Maybe
It's just Tetris.
you just play Tetris enough times till you get a feel. Like I don't really think there's a way to learn it.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
like Minecraft, I would say, where there's like a feel.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you get in a groove. That's what a groove is.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Interesting. F Zero Maximum Velocity is now available on NSO. Bro, does that have multiplayer? Should we play that?
It
That's what
might.
I was about to talk about. Is that F-Zero Maxim? That was what I was hinting at.
Yeah,
I
we should
do
look
not
into
know
that.
what it has. I assume it doesn't have like a high score mode, so it won't be.
Competitive.
Well, it could
And
be competitive if we can do like a bracket, I guess.
We'll just need to give it a look.
yeah, we'll do that after the show, I think.
Um, Like a Dragon, new title cast auditions announced. So next game in the works.
Yep, next game in the works is what it seems.
Nice. Take Two Interactive Software Incorporated is to acquire the Gearbox Entertainment Company, developer of the highly successful Borderlands franchise.
Intriguing.
Yeah. Um, Stardew Valley 1.6 gave players a new way to get the purple shorts from Lewis, and I've been reading what this was until the show. Let's see.
So it's an old glitch, but he updated the glitch.
However, a few years ago, fans discovered that it was also possible to get a pair of the fetching shorts by placing a crafted staircase into a character's pants clothing slot. Huh.
Yeah, because the code was for it was the same, so you could do that to get it, and he has now updated that. Instead of just straight removing it, he added a way. He added something with that.
He said, that's not a glitch, it's a feature.
It is a feature now.
In order, so you can get more purple shorts now. In order to get more purple shorts, you need to achieve a couple of things. Reach friendship level 4 with Mayor Lewis in order to unlock his bedroom. Reach mining level 2 in order to unlock the staircase recipe. Once you've achieved these, make a staircase using the stone, and then head to Mayor Lewis's house, go into his bedroom, and place the staircase down before interacting with it in order to descend into a new cellar area. This area is filled with barrels and other obstacles which form a maze. But if you look in the bottom left corner, you see a pair of purple shorts just lying there waiting to be taken. Make your way through the maze and then pick up the shorts, placing them in your inventory.
Intriguing.
Interesting.
But there's like a
Wait,
monster down there
yeah,
that you cannot kill.
once you've picked up the purple shorts, a floating and apparently very angry pair of purple shorts will appear towards the entrance of the cellar. You need to make your way back through the maze while avoiding these malevolent underpants because if they reach you, they will attack you and do a large amount of damage. I recommend taking some food with you just in case you need some quick healing. Once you've escaped with the cursed pants, make your way out of Lewis's house and voila, you have more lucky purple shorts. If you wish to stockpile them. And I'm not sure why you would, but to each their own. You can repeat this process as many times as you like. Dude, that's awesome.
Grant's
I
like,
really
I'm
wanted to.
gonna go try this today.
Yeah, dude, I've been finding there's so much weird stuff I've been seeing online about it. I found the alley.
So
Did I
yeah,
tell you guys about the alleyway buffet? There's
No.
a secret
Is that
alleyway that's now behind Clint's place, the blacksmith.
yeah.
You have to have a level 3 axe and a level 3 pickaxe because there's one of those big logs and one of those big stones in the way. But you can go in this new hidden alleyway now, and you get a book from a golden trash can that increases the chance of you finding loot from the trash can.
Oh, is that how you got your uh trash catalog that you had on
No,
screen?
I got that from
Just
something
random.
else. I can't remember what I got that from. Maybe a mystery box? I don't know.
Interesting. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, that does sound like what you got.
Um yeah, I don't know. Well, that's cool. Cuz I actually have his purple shorts, but I haven't given him back yet because I was thinking about doing that. Doing one of those cutscenes. But now that I know that I can get more, I am going to go give those to him right now or next time I play and then I can still do those cutscenes anyway. That's awesome. Game Informer's best game of all time bracket has been completed. After 200,000 fan votes, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is the winner. Oh, shut up.
Like,
I disagree with 2,000 people.
200,000 people.
Okay, I disagree with them. Ocarina of Time's an amazing game, but like, man,
Yeah, we've hit bigger peaks since Ocarina of Time by this point,
okay,
bro.
but to
We've
be
had
fair,
some games.
Skyrim was the other option, so like
oh, then I'm fine with Ocarina of Time winning. The other option was Skyrim.
Dude, you cannot tell me either of those are better than like Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I'm getting distracted by that. I also highly disagree. You can't tell me you'd rather play Ocarina of Time or Skyrim over Breath of the Wild. That's insane.
You know when the last time people played Ocarina of Time was? When it came out. That's kind of my opinion.
Yeah, everybody I've ever watched that talks about Ocarina of Time, not in a nostalgic way, but like as a review, they're like, yeah, this is trash, by the way.
I
This
don't
is
think Ocarina of Time is trash. I just don't think people have played it recently.
it's not that it's
Outside of
I
the
mean it's
3DS
trash
version.
as in like if you play the 3DS version, it's fine. But playing on N64 is just trash, not because the game's bad, but because it's on the N64. It's
Right.
ugly and low frame rate and stupid and annoying, and the save system is outdated. And, like, it's nothing that the game itself has a problem with. It's just that playing stuff on the N64 sucks. So, like, if you play it on the 3DS, I mean, I can still take it, but, like, again, you're going to pick Ocarina of Time 3DS over Breath of the Wild. Shut up. No way. Dang. Well, when is Ocarina of Time gonna stop doing this? Ever?
Never. It's that game.
Actually, wait. Why wasn't it Mario 64?
That's a good point.
I wonder if Mario 64 was on that bracket. It had to have been on that bracket. I wonder where it died. Is that did Game Informer post this? Also, I'm glad they completed it because Game Informer is probably gonna die soon.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Game Informer became its own thing, didn't it?
Oh,
Oh, did it?
I hope so.
It became independent.
Oh, dude, they did post it. That's a crazy image. Very dense. Here, I'll share it with you guys. I said copy image. Why did they copy
It's
that?
a copy text.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, they posted the whole bracket. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, I had to
What was even
open
on
a new
here?
time and
Witcher,
zoom in.
Silent Hill.
Super Mario 64 lost to Red Dead Redemption 2. I found it. It's in Region 1.
Oh, this one hurts. I can't agree with that.
Yeah, so the final four was Red Dead Redemption 2, Ocarina of Time, Skyrim, and The Last of Us.
Hmm. Well,
Dude, these
Ocarina of
opinions are
Time, I'm
garbage.
glad
The
it
Last
won.
of Us and the
Uh,
final four?
Final Fantasy VI lost to Spider-Man, and I just don't know if I can agree with that.
People picked Knights of the Old Republic over Chrono Trigger. Bro. And Baldur's Gate 3 lost to Ocarina of Time? I'm shocked. I really am shocked. People love the hell out of that game.
League of Legends was on this list.
Did it lose in the first round?
It did lose in the first round, but it was on the list.
Honestly, I prefer that it was on the list because it lost first round.
And,
Feels more embarrassing that way.
I think this one's really subjective. I don't know which one I would pick, but I think this is like probably this might be the best one on here, like a voting thing. I just don't know what I would pick. Final Fantasy VII or Super Mario Bros. 3.
Final
That feels
Fantasy
like
7.
it's in the bottom right corner.
I mean,
But they both lost to Elder Scrolls.
that's tough. Mario 3 versus Final Fantasy 7. That's one of the harder questions I think that I've
I think that,
heard.
yeah.
It's a really good one. Dang. Yeah, this is wild. You'll be happy to know that Fortnite lost to Persona 5 in the first round.
Good. Breath of the Wild was dominating
Rigged,
to
rigged.
lost to
This is rigged. Breath of the Wild and Mario Galaxy went against each other in the first round. That is so rigged. What?
Yeah.
Why would you even set like look, I know
Rigged.
it's random, quote unquote, but like you're gonna have two major Nintendo games go up against each other and respectfully two of the best games in their respective series.
Minecraft lost to Bioshock.
Dude, I'm still on breath.
Pokemon
Yeah, dude. Last of Us
Pokemon Red
beat
and Blue lost to
Breath of the
Solid
Wild.
Snake 3 or Metal Gear 3. Hades lost to Link to the Past, which
Agreed.
fair.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're gonna lose to the first round, you lose to like still one of the.
Uh,
I mean, if A Link to the Past is the 2D version of Ocarina of Time, basically in everybody's book, so that's a tough beat. That's a tough beat.
Fair.
And Link to the Past,
I
dude, I'd rather have Link to the Past have won this because that game really holds up so much better just because if you
It
play the
made
original
it.
version,
It
I
made
it
it to the
sucked.
really want
quarterfinals.
a brand
No,
new
yeah,
2D
it
Zelda.
made it to the quarterfinals.
I know, right?
Or
I-
not? Yeah,
Yeah, it lost to
no,
Elden Ring. I can take that. I understand that.
I really
yeah, but
want a
then
new
Elden Ring
2D
lost to
Zelda.
Skyrim.
Yeah, dude, Ocarina of Time lost to Baldur's Gate 3 and Skyrim beat Elden Ring.
Final
That just
Fantasy, Final Fantasy VII losing to Skyrim is just no.
hell. Destiny 2 was lost in the first round.
Diablo 2 lost to Super Mario Bros. 3 first round.
Dude, this bracket is fun.
Baldur's Gate 3
Wait, you said
beating
no?
Smash
Super
Ultimate
Mario
just feels
Bros.
like
3.
recency bias.
Oh, it was with Final Fantasy. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Um, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic beat out New Horizons. That's probably fair. Chrono Trigger beat out League of Legends. Nice.
Mario World
So
over Fallout New Vegas. Let's go. I hate that it
Red
died in the
Dead
second round, but
Redemption 2 beat out Mario
So
64.
they just asked
yes, that's how we
200,000
got started
players.
on this. Was where was Mario
Yeah.
64?
They just
Lost
asked 200,000 players, "What's your favorite game?" And then they picked the top 62. No,
64.
64. Yeah.
Dude, Castlevania Symphony of the Night was a 14 seed and lost to RDR2 in the first round. That's cold. That's cold. Okay, we got a show to do. That is so distracting. That's a fun bracket though. That's a really fun bracket.
Kingdom Hearts Super Mario 64. Kingdom Hearts 2 Super Mario 64 in the first round is pain.
Dude, Skyrim is the NC State of this bracket.
No, it was beating things that I don't agree with it beating.
Yeah,
Destiny,
and
okay, it
that's
had
what
the
NC State's doing in the
Fallout,
tournament right
sure.
now.
Man, Skyrim, up until its last competition, I feel like it had like really easy, and then it had Final Fantasy VII. So all the people who are like, "Oh, but I love Skyrim," I
That's
have
just
opinions.
wild. That's
I've
just
tried
wild.
Skyrim. I'm not a fan, so that might be where it's coming from.
I'm impressed The Witcher 3 beat out Silent Hill 2.
Mhm.
If I actually think that would have changed if its remake comes out and it's good.
Yeah.
I think the Silent Hill 2 would have beaten, like, gotten some recency bias and beaten.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Tekken director apparently keeps getting requests to add a Waffle House stage. Let's go, dude.
Please, it would
Tekken
be so
Waffle
funny.
House. Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
I crushed
You
some Waffle
break
House
open
last
that
night.
wall and you're in the parking lot fighting. Oh, that'd be fun. I don't even play fighting games outside of Smash. I
Can we
just
wear
play
the
them.
Waffle House employee uniform too?
That'd be such a good meme.
Bro, wait, no, we're not even fighting in the parking lot. We're the people from the videos fighting in the kitchen.
That's yeah.
We're the
That's what I
employees
was
in the
thinking.
kitchen. Yeah. That's funny. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth reveals 42-minute English subtitled special staff talk. Uematsu soft confirms return for the trilogy finale. Nojima and Nomura, quote, already hard at work. Cool. Final Fantasy VII
I'm
3.
hoping, yeah, part 3 of the remake. I've got a lot of faith in it. It's just going to be a few years. Hopefully, they don't switch off Unreal 4 and go to Unreal 5. I know Square's probably pushing it a bit, but if they stay on 4, then they've already got a lot of work done. 5, I know supposedly they made it easy to transfer things, but there would still be like a learning curve.
Yeah. Um, Princess Peach Showtime Tetris 99 event is happening this weekend. Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
something I saw from Nintendo earlier, which sounded like a April Fool's thing, but apparently isn't, is IHOP is getting Sonic themed food.
Oh, this was rumored a few days ago, and I forgot about
Ew, bro. Like chili dogs? Or like
it.
just
No, like
No, like
pancakes with
it's
Sonic's
just like
face on it.
pancakes theme, yeah, pancakes with
there's like
Sonic theming.
one of them. I think it's for Shadow. It's
Bro, can
like
I
a
get like light blue
chocolate
pancakes?
chocolate chip.
You, chocolate chip.
So it's like
Um,
a
you can get something for Eggman and Knuckles and Tails. I didn't actually really look at what the list was. I just
there's a
saw all the
menu.
names on them.
Yeah, this week. So you can get the Tails 222, the Sonic Blur special, the Knuckles chicken sandwich, Dr. Eggman's Benedict, Amy's Sweet Strawberry Delight, and Shadow's Chaos Chocolate Pancake.
Amy's what? Bro, why'd they give her that one?
Because she's a girl. Strawberries, man.
Ugh. I need help. Um,
We all do.
I need a
There's
lot of
a
help.
list. So I can't, the picture's not very clear, but was able to read it. And that's like what each one
For
is.
double the speed.
Uh, yeah, I don't know, man. IHOP,
I don't go to IHOP
I
anyways,
IHOP,
but
I gotta
this is
be
such
at
a
a
weird
real
crossover
low. I gotta have a real bad day to where
to
I'm like,
want to
you know what's
go
gonna make me feel better? IHOP.
Sonic themed IHOP.
Yeah, here's a plate of fried cake that's 3,800 calories. You want a milkshake with that? Some ice cream? A
Level up
burger?
your IHOP rewards with Sonic the Hedgehog. Collect pan
What?
coins and unlock exclusive merch and gameplay.
What?
Pan coins?
Yeah.
What do you mean merch?
What do you mean merch? There's merch. Make your order. Ew,
For
dude.
Oh,
Sonic?
Ew.
a
Sonic's
press
Blueberry
release.
Special. Double the blueberries for double the speed. Make your order Sonic style by adding a side of onion rings.
Oil?
No,
I
onion
heard
rings.
oil.
No, that
Pancakes and
Yeah,
onion rings.
you
doesn't
can
that
order
just
a
say it
side
under
of.
Knuckles?
Can make your order Sonic
Pancakes
style
and
side of.
onion
Yeah,
rings, my
you want
dude.
some onion rings with your blueberry pancakes? You freak. Here's some.
No, that's what
Here's 18 Benadryl too.
it says. Order 4 pancakes. Ask them for blueberry soda, and then under Knuckles it says order a side of onion rings.
Why are we
With
talking
his,
about this? Why is Sonic style onion rings? Sonic style is chili dog. It's not onion
okay,
rings.
I found it out. Pan coins and IHOP's own cryptocurrency.
I'm
Pancake cryptocurrency
I'm
for
clicking out
Sonic
of the
the Hedgehog
website.
streamed rewards, including a full game download code for Sonic Superstar, Sonic Frontiers, and Sonic Origins. Oh wait, this is interesting. An exclusive DLC for Sonic Superstars containing a costume for Amy is available in the IHOP stack market, which means completionists will need to bypass a pancake paywall if they want every outfit.
Amy has to cook because she's a woman. Thanks, IHOP.
No, that was Burger King who posted that ad.
I remember that.
Dude, oh my god, I'm looking that up right now. Dude, I forgot about that. Women belong in the kitchen. Dude. Oh my god.
Okay, but is IHOP really saying anything better
Burger
here?
King
The
slammed
only...
for
I have
women
found the
belong in the
costume.
kitchen tweet on International Women's Day.
Here's
Women
the
belong in the
IHOP
kitchen.
Amy costume.
Does it show her sweet strawberry delight?
Wait. Um,
I'm not sure this is real, but it's the first result that came up.
I was
There's
gonna
no
say
way
this looks
that's
very
real, dude.
fake.
That looks like someone just drew it in Microsoft
I
Paint.
hope they just drew it in paint.
I
They drew
hope.
the logo
I
in
hop.
paint.
We gotta get off of this. We gotta leave. This is bad. Old but still interesting tidbits. From Minecraft, if you dry a sponge in a furnace with a lava bucket, the bucket will fill up with water. Okay. If you cure a baby zombie villager that is riding a chicken, the villager will stay on the chicken.
Yeah,
Who
Alex was
put?
telling me about that. Last night was it, Alex?
Yeah.
Somebody coded that.
Hey,
So the
Somebody got
look,
passing of
paid
the
bro.
to
chicken.
Look,
code
your
that.
job could be. I'm gonna set up this thing with IHOP where we create a cryptocurrency and you use it to buy Sonic outfits in a
And
Sonic
also,
game that's garbage, and you also have to eat 3,000 calories of fried cake at an IHOP
and onion rings.
and onion
Or-
rings.
So that's your options. You can either create pancake cryptocurrency, or you can create chicken pathing overtakes villager pathing when you cure a zombie villager.
As long as you don't disconnect
That's
from
riding a
making the
chicken.
villager
I'll
a
be
witch.
taking option C. That's killing myself.
This is my 13th reason.
That's either one could be my 13th reason. They're my
Both.
12th and 13th reasons.
Yeah, people were talking about it again, that show again, because it's 7 years, and all I know is they removed the actual killing scene from the show several years after the controversy was over.
Yeah.
Interesting. Good choice.
Man. Kristen, if you're listening to this, I miss watching that with you. That was my lab partner from freshman year. Every time I think of that show, she made me watch it, and I did not want to. But after like
Oh,
two,
so
after
you were
two
watching,
episodes, I was invested in it, and I was like, "Damn it! Now I have to watch all
you were
this."
watching it on in freshman year, then the scene still would have been in there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Because that's about when I would have watched it. Because I don't know.
Oh shit! Actually, I think his name is Chris now. Excuse me. I'm not trying to joke on that. I just came to mind. Damn. Still miss you though. Rumors. Let's go to the rumors. The Sega Atlas leaker Midori has decided to quit. Have we talked about them?
Yes, we've mentioned her
We
before.
mentioned her like last week or 2 weeks ago.
She's usually the ones leaking, like, hey, we're getting, like, Persona stuff, and or she confirmed like stuff with Monkey Ball and things like that. We've mentioned her before on the show, but she's
Okay.
quitting mostly because, or what people theorize is, so she already had some guy claiming all that she was stealing all of her things from him, even though no, his things never lined up with what she was claiming. Um, and then we had a new guy who like Zippo was the new problem where she sent a friend of hers the Sonic Heroes idea that Sega was throwing around, and her friend leaked it to Zippo, and she corrected that, and he got mad and he shit talks her on his website all the time.
Sounds like
So
a cool dude.
I think between the two harassment things is what's kind of making her quit.
Yeah. Can't blame
I
him for
also
that.
would not want harassment for something I'm not getting paid for.
Um, Let's see. YouTubers tease involvement in Minecraft movie. Dan TDM, Afmao, LD Shadow Lady, Mumbo Jumbo, and Valkyrie.
So 3 of these I recognize, and I know they're Minecraft, or I recognize 4. 3 are Minecraft YouTubers. 1 is not, and then 1 I don't recognize at all.
I don't know anything.
But I think this is a risky move since a lot of YouTubers just keep getting in trouble. Like a lot of the comments were just like, this is gonna make Minecraft movie awkward in 10 years.
Yeah,
I'm
when
like
like
10.
when like two of them, we found out that 2 of them like kids or something.
Yeah.
It's always something weird and wrong, and stop being weird.
YouTubers when they get popular, man, I just really like kids. Silent Hill 2 remake got an ESRB rating, hinting at some new scenes. Let's go. Silent Hill 2 is happening. Do we still not have a date for that?
No,
Probably not.
Damn.
I generally try to keep up with things that interest me.
You know, that's funny how
definitely.
interesting. That's how interest works.
Yeah, true.
That's kind of a cool thing about interest.
But like, I don't know. I want to know its date, so I try to watch for it. Like other things that, like we do a weekly show is my point. But like some of the info we talk about, just we talk about it and then it's gone.
Dude, isn't it crazy that the minimum requirements for Silent Hill 2 is
Is
listed as
that it exists?
a GTX 1080, dude? That's just
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't think that's gonna be true by the time the game comes out.
Yeah, they recommend RTX 2080. Hmm. Let's see. Jason Schreier confirms that there are no delays planned for GTA 6 at this time, but new policies may impact the game's development. He also adds that technically all games are always behind schedule.
Well, yeah, because management says they're not making money this quarter.
Yeah. Uh, and also, leaked images reveal Microsoft's white diskless Xbox Series X. Uh, there was. Oh yeah, I was at my buddy's place. I was at Tuttle's place the other day, and we were talking about Facebook Marketplace, and he saw someone selling a Series X for $250 on there, and it was legit. Um, and they're like, "Why?" And I was like, "Dude, this is why I tried to sell mine last year because I knew this was coming.
That it was gonna crash.
That
Right?
it's not gonna be worth a damn. Like,
So the ones with disc probably will be worth a bit more, but like you won't be able to play anything new, so it won't be worth.
I mean, they'll
Or I
definitely be
guess
worth more because
you
what is the Series S gonna be worth? $2 and a paperclip."
yeah.
Dude, watch the Series X become like this super rare thing in like 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what are you gonna play on it? Everything, like that's
I
the
don't know,
thing.
dude. Games. There will be games.
The Series X has games.
There is games. Yeah, that's gonna bomb.
Oh, absolutely.
Can't wait to
Not even a
watch that.
question.
That's gonna bomb.
Crash and burn. Crash and
And
burn.
it's gonna be 1 terabyte, and it's still gonna be just as much. It's gonna be the
Absolutely.
same price, just now no disc.
And why? Because they can get away with that.
Yeah, God forbid we put 2 terabytes in there. We can make you spend another $380 for a terabyte memory card. Dude, that's how outdated Xbox is. They literally got memory cards. They weren't like, yeah, you can just open this thing up and put an M.2 drive in it if you need it. They're like, no, you can buy a
You can buy
SSD from
a
us.
proprietary
Yeah,
SSD
for $400.
I mean,
and then go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
they still use double A's.
yeah. I mean,
Do you feel like
But memory cards
there's gotta be a
outdate double
reason for
A's.
that at this point, right?
Yeah, they have a deal with the battery manufacturers.
Like, do you think somebody high up has like invested heavily in the battery industry?
No, it's that
Like,
it's cheaper. Microsoft can do this way cheaper than they could selling you the battery they make themselves. Because, like Alex said, they have a super good deal with Duracell, so they get a batteries really really cheap, and then also they can sell you a rechargeable battery pack separately for an additional
and make more money.
$40. Yeah, it's a win-win-win. Um, and the finishing topic this week: Phil Spencer has been head of Xbox games for 10 years. What do we think about his time there? I think he's been a great puppet.
He's been a great puppet.
Like,
You know what? I've got a couple things that have happened with Microsoft here. Let me see if I can pull back that. Where did I put that?
I feel really bad for Phil Spencer because I'm pretty sure that he was not involved in a lot of these decisions.
I've
Actually,
got, yeah. Uh, that time they showed a big fancy Phantom Dust reboot trailer at E3 when they already canceled the game internally. The time they spent 5 years of making a Halo game, achieved nothing, and had to get Joseph Staten to limp the project across the finish line.
Hmm.
The time Joseph Staten said, I can try to fix this Halo, so this try and fix Halo so this doesn't happen again. And they got rid of him. Then putting Final Fantasy XIV on their platform right after they replaced their customer service and moderation with ChatGPT. So people are getting their Xbox accounts banned and losing their digital purchases for using the terms class and free company. The fact that every year Phil Spencer says, this year we will have the greatest lineup of Xbox games at E3.
Yeah, so like
And
what is he
someone's got the
supposed to
articles
like
from every year.
I love shitting on Xbox, but like in Phil Spencer's shoes, what is he supposed to do? Like say, "Hey guys, this year's going to
We're
be
gonna have
mid as
good
shit.
games.
No one's going to like
But
any of these and you can get these on better
okay,
platforms." What is he
y'all
supposed
y'all
to say that?
remember y'all remember E3 2015 for Nintendo? That's kind of like how Xbox always
Xbox
feels.
every
Like
year.
every year, it's just like y'all talked about this before, but nobody cares because it's Xbox.
My favorite is the game just being canceled internally and them still having a big trailer at E3. The devs knew nothing about the trailer. Microsoft put it together. And Microsoft was making promises about the game, like it will have a 30-hour campaign on a $5 million budget. Do you know what $5 million is worth in the game industry now? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, look, regardless of I mean, if he I suspect he didn't have as much control over the decisions that Xbox did and that he was just a face as a guy that really liked video games to be PR and didn't actually do anything. And, like, he did what he had to do, which was try to be positive all the time about your platform and stuff. Um,
No, that's fair.
so, what I think of Phil
It,
Spencer and what I think of Xbox in the past 10 years as two very different answers. I like Phil Spencer. He's cool. He fits
it,
in with the awkward gamer look, and you can tell he's pretty genuine about at least loving video games.
he's a good hype man for Xbox.
Yeah, he's a good PR guy. He's always doing
He's
stuff.
not bad for the industry.
Yeah, he, like whether or not it's really a big deal a lot of the time, he does a lot of stuff. He's one of the more vocal people and does a lot of content, so he's active. He's doing his job. You know.
But in the time that he's technically been the head of Microsoft in some years, they really haven't done anything
Yeah, now
other
I could
than
be wrong, and this could all be his fault, and in which case, damn, bro, you really fucked it up.
the only thing you've done, if it is all your fault, is backtrack on Dan Merker's thing. But now you've kind of moved slowly to those original ideas. Just it took you 10 years.
Yeah. You
Like, oh, we
consistently
want it
threw
to be a
away a
medium.
platform that could have been a very successful platform if it wasn't for just like stupid mistake and stupid decision after another. Like
A good point.
unnecessary bad decisions.
And here's the big one that I've seen people mention. They lost the most important generation, which was the last one. They didn't have games. They haven't had games for the. Don't get me wrong. They have not had games for the Series X, but they didn't have games for the one. And people built their digital libraries during the one and PS4 generation,
Yeah.
which is why they've kind of. I think that's why you've seen a huge move by them to be like, we're Game Pass, and now Game Pass is not growing in growth.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I really wish I could know like what actually went on with him or what actually goes on.
I wanted Xbox data leak with all their emails, like we had the Sony one.
Yeah.
Just like the corporate email part, though, not like the actual employee information. I just want to know what they talk about over there,
Yeah,
like
and like
what we kind
what
of
he
got with,
really did. What did he do behind the scenes?
like kind of what we got with the FTC stuff,
Yeah.
but like more in depth.
I don't know. I think that's kind of all I got about that. All right. I guess that'll end the episode here for us. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, most of the time, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you get your podcast, you can find us. Add us on Twitter at AllNightGamers with a K. What do you think about Phil Spencer? What did you do for Easter? Are you gonna play Splatoon on the last day? What was your favorite April 1st thing? Let us know. And we'll be back next week, hopefully, per usual, with more gamer stuff. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.
Bye.
They